Hi guys, I'm Atif and I've been studying astrology all my life. There are three major aspects of astrology. One is about forecasting, the second is about personality traits, and the third is about numerology and combination of astrology with numerology. I have studied three of the greatest astrologers that I place in my readings. Number one is Sid Umers, who was full-time working in the American Army as an astrologer. Linda Goodman, who was great at personality traits and relationships. And Jean Dixon, who was great at forecasting as well. Different than Sid Umers, but extremely accurate. I'm sure that some people think that this is some shrink science or medieval fascination, but I think with the amount of capabilities we have in context of machine learning and deep learning and the ability to process data through AI and algorithms, I think we can learn a lot about our future, just like we can tell about lunar eclipse or solar eclipse and how it's going to really impact our future. As we know, we are already in the Capricornian. This is my first video and we are in the Capricornian phase. I mean, none of these astrologers are alive, so I thought whatever I have read and studied over these years, although I'm a very pragmatic person, but I think astrology is a lot about pragmatism. And I think there is no limit to understanding the world around us, relationships around us, experiences around us, because we exist in our immediate environment, and we then learn many things along the way. Capricorns, as you know, some examples are Jim Carey, Muhammad Ali, Elvis. They're the greatest of the greatest. They understand the life they want to carve for themselves. They're very hardworking, as you might already know. They are very methodic, very organized, very much into very resilient, very much into longevity, and very much into practicing what they want to expect from their life. And they are basically the cardinal sign of earth signs. As cardinal are the signs that are the starters of their part of their zodiac. For example, for fire signs, Aries is the cardinal sign. For air signs, Libra is the cardinal sign, and for water signs, Cancerians are the cardinal signs. So there is always a conflict between the same polarities, as in cardinal is usually they usually have a conflict, personality conflict with each other, but they are good with fixed signs and mutable signs. For example, the Virgos and the Sagittarians and the Pisceans and the Geminis. Capricorns go very well with Virgos and Taurians being the earth sign, and they also go very well with Scorpios and Pisceans because they are water signs. They also go along well with other fixed signs and mutable signs such as Aquarians and what do you call the Leos, and the mutable signs such as Geminis and Sagittarians. But today I'm going to shed light on these relationships in reference to celebrities. Today we're going to talk a little bit about a couple of Capricornian couples. Number one is David Bowie was a Capricorn and Iman was a Leo. And although there is, people would think why there would be a friendship between a lion and a goat, but that kind of difference is basically what attracts them, and that's how, although the lion feeds on the goat, but this goat is not a regular goat, it's a mountain goat. It keeps on climbing. They are larger than life, they aim for larger than life, and that's why you see similar relationships like James Hetfield of Metallica, and Lars Ulrich. Lars is Capricornian. And similarly Jim Carrey and Renee Zellweger. Jim Carrey is Capricorn and Renee is Taurian. They would have a great relationship, but again, one person has to be in the driving seat, and they're both are amazing comedians and career actors. So it becomes a little bit cumbersome at times to live a life in that tight of a schedule of limelight. So I hope you like my first effort, and if you have any questions, I'd be more than glad to answer. The angles, I mean, for example, for Renee as a Taurian, her priority is art, craft, I would say security, material security in life, and which also goes for all the earth signs, because again they are connected to the earth, they are connected to soil, so they are very practical as compared to water signs, which are rather emotional, air signs, which are rather social, and fire signs, which are which are aggressive as compared to these two, stable-minded earth signs. So yeah, that's about it. And as you can see, there is a Mercury relationship between Lars Ulrich and James Hetfield. But again, together they are a winning combination. Again, Michelle Obama is also a Capricornian, and Barack Obama is a Leo. So you can see what kind of terrible relationship they have, and world renowned. So that's about it for now. I hope you like it, and if you like it, you can send your questions, and if you have some relationship advice that you would require in context of astrology and maybe in numerology as well, because different numbers in similar signs have different attitudes and approaches and mindsets. So I hope you like it, and till next time, over and out.